Hey free to play gang, welcome back to another video. So I got a little bit, I wasn't bored, but I kind of need to fix up my Fafnir team. So I am deciding to copy stuff because the best artists, wait. Good artists copy the best artists steal. I'm gonna steal stuff from the leaderboard and just snag whatever information that I can so that I can make really fast runs. Because right now I'm averaging at about 45 turns per run, which is extremely long. I need it to be multi-battle friendly. So I need it to be like maybe sub 20 turns. So I'm actually copying the top of the leaderboard right now. I cannot get out of this page because the moment I get out of this page, I'm actually gonna lose everything. Right now this is bugged. This copy formation thing is bugged. I'll show you how I get to this in just a little bit. But first, we want to steal all the information. So what we're gonna do is, I'm actually gonna switch it up like this, just so that we can have a better idea of what their final speed is. So for example, the target speed, their speed is 183, I'm at 205, so I think I'm pretty much in the lead. They have severely reduced their crit damage. I think it's so that they don't, oh my god, my cat is going crazy, so that they don't deal too much damage, I think. This is my suspicion here, so I might need to reduce my crit damage, which I think it isn't gonna be such a big deal. Because for the most part, where else would I use Yunchuan nowadays, right? The trial, and the trial has fixed equipment sets. There is that. I don't think I need 100% accuracy because 20% is probably where it's at for Fafnir. And I think everything else is pretty much okay. I just need to reduce my attack a little bit. Okay. So I am actually going to take a screenshot of this and then just try to mimic it as much as possible. And then now moving on to Mateo. So he actually does not have full crit rate, and that's because he has Dahlia here. So I assume Dahlia is going to push his crit rate at the start in the third wave. So let's see, I will need a little bit more attack power and a lot more crit damage. Wow. Okay, so I'm severely lacking in the attack and crit damage sector here. And in terms of equipment, what is he equipped with? He's equipped with the Thunder set as well. Okay, so that's a bit of a challenge. So it seems like I don't need so much crit rate, which means I can give a little bit more attack power and a little bit more crit damage. So I think his Mateo is probably like the expert that's doing all the one-shots here. Okay, and as for Louis, so I am losing a lot of attack. Yeah, a lot of attack, but I have a lot more speed because I have a speed slot 6, which means I just need to drop a bit more speed and I should be fine. Crit damage wise, I'm doing okay. So I just need to, can I reduce my crit rate by a little bit, right? So let's take a look at what his Dahlia speed is. Okay, so his Dahlia is super fast, right? So his Dahlia is always going to buff the crit rate. So I do not need that much crit rate. He probably uses Louis for other content. That's why his crit rate is so high. But I don't think I need all that crit rate. And my Hall is currently unbuilt. And Hall just essentially needs to be the second fastest, right? Yep, the second fastest, as you can see here. So Yunchuan is the fastest. Now, do take note that when the divinates do come out, if you have Yunchuan's divinate and you do not have it at D3, there's a chance that he will not get the speed up at the start, which could be a pain. It could be a problem. Okay, so the reason why Yunchuan has to be the fastest followed by Hall is so that on the first wave, Yunchuan actually use his third skill, deal a lot of damage, take out one of the ads, and Hall will use his third skill, take out 2 of the other ads this way. So that's why Hall is built with a lot of DPS. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and try my best to copy this and let's see what we have. Alright, if you're not sure how to find the copy formation, just go to leaderboard here and go to your world formation and just click on the three thing here and just click copy. And you should see, oh wait, the stats are back. Okay, that's kind of weird. Yeah, you should be able to copy exactly the stats that is required. Okay, so I made the changes, but there is one main difference over here, which is my Dahlia, she's not on the shield set. So I'm not sure whether the shield set is important in surviving this fight. It might be important. If that is the case, then I definitely need more stats, because let me just show you the comparison between my stats and his stats. I try my best to just make it as equalized as possible. So it is this guy here, right? Let's copy, same thing. And let's compare. So I'm still lacking a little bit in attack power. This is as much as I can master right now. I have no idea why he has so much attack power, but I did make up in terms of crit damage, and I don't think I needed that extra 5% crit rate because it's probably going to come in the form of Dahlia's buff. And the reason why he has the Thunder set is probably because he's supposed to one-shot Fafnir, so we're going to attempt it, right? And as for Louis, so I'm losing quite a lot of attack power as well, but in terms of crit damage, I am almost there, but I have 100% crit rate. I'm not sure whether this matters. I feel like this is more for the second wave where he needs the full crit rate because you're not going to get it from Dahlia. So that's where he comes in. And yeah, that's probably it. That's where his third skill comes in to like clean up stuff, I think. If that is the case, I'm kind of screwed because my damage output is probably not going to be enough. And my Hall is just all around better, right? All around better, a little bit more consistent, but I fear that this attack power is a little bit too much and that could damage our run as well. And Dahlia, she's just a little bit slower. Like I said, I feel like maybe the shield set is very important, but for the most part, she kind of has enough stats, right? So all that really matters is just to drop her with the shield set and that might do it. So you know what? Let's just check this out. Let's just do one run. Okay, you know what? Let's just blitz it first and let's just see how it goes. Okay, so we lost 27 turns and we lost. Okay, so what happened over here? So apparently this team is supposed to be like around 20 turns, just going by the leaderboard itself. So by right, we are actually overstaying, right? Okay, so here comes the Guardian Lord and we one-shot the first wave, as expected. And now the second wave, okay, we did a bit of damage there. Not enough damage to kill the mid boss, which is probably fine. We're going to use Louis here. Wait, hold on. Is this supposed to happen? Yeah, that is supposed to happen. So Mateo is supposed to use his third skill here. I'm not super sure why that is the case. Maybe I just got the whole idea wrong. Okay, so we Guardian Lord. We land the Seer and we deal too much damage. Right? This is way too much damage. So because of that, we are not gonna be able to one-shot. Yeah, I have no idea how this works. What the heck? Okay, I definitely need to drop my stats a little bit. Alright, so I went ahead to change up my stats a bit just to mimic his kit a little bit more. But I suspect that he is not actually using Yunchuan to one-shot something at the start. That is my suspicion, because it doesn't make sense to use Mateo's third skill in the second wave because we are not able to use it in the boss wave. So we have to use Mateo's third skill in the first wave, so that with a max skill cooldown, right? I mean, with max skills on his third skill, he's gonna have 4 turns cooldown. He's gonna be able to use it again on the boss in the third wave. So I think that is, yeah. So Yunchuan has to be really scuffed. So as you can see, I lowered Yunchuan quite a fair bit. He has still a lot of crit damage, which I think might be an issue. We might deal way too much damage, I think. Okay, and then I'm definitely missing a lot of extra stats on Mateo. He definitely needs more attack power, but at this point, I'm not able to do so. In terms of crit, like I said, it doesn't need to change. And Louis, he needs to be at least 135 speed, which is to match the slowest, I mean the ads on, yeah, just the speed of the ads, so that they don't cut in between. So 135 is very important. This is what I assume. He has low attack. I'm not sure that this is going to be an issue, but I think it's probably going to be fine because I think his main role, I mean, is for the second wave. And Hall, he pretty much has about the same stats. Nothing to compare here, nothing to complain about. It's okay. I think Dahlia, definitely with the shield set is a lot better. I think she don't need all that speed. Like, I don't feel like all this speed is required at all. So if anything, if my run fails, I'm probably just going to make her super slow, just at least faster than Yunchuan. And that's probably all she needs to be. I'm not super sure why he had his Dahlia so fast. I don't really see the point. Maybe just to take more turns in case you don't clear all 5 shields of the boss. But anyway, let's just blitz this, see how it goes. Okay, we lost. Wow, how did we lose? All that planning for nothing. Maybe if we die at the boss wave, then we should be Gucci. Okay, so we don't kill the first ad here, and that is where Mateo uses third skill. I believe this is supposed to happen. This is probably supposed to happen. Maybe my what's his name? Yunchuan. He's dealing a bit too much damage in the boss wave, I think. Okay, so over here, we should be able to one shot with Louis. I think that's the point. Yeah. Okay, so Mateo uses second skill here. Okay, that might be a problem. Wait, we are way too slow. Okay, we're way too slow. We need to be a little bit faster. They shouldn't outspeed my Yunchuan. I mean my Louis. Oh damn! Just a little bit too much damage over there. Just way too much damage, right? So that was the problem. That is the problem that we need to amend. And also we need to watch the speed of the enemies in the second wave. I'm not sure why Louis is not able to catch up. So how is he running with 135 speed? That don't make sense. I think that's where the shield set comes in. Right, just to protect our allies in the second wave. I think that is where the shield set actually matters. Okay, so right now, Louis has, 0% AP. Okay, now Louis has 51% AP. The enemies have 53% AP. So we either boost our speed by a little bit, which is probably a little bit hard for me to try to attain, or the easier approach is to just give Dahlia the shield set. So I'm gonna try that. Okay, so anyway, I did both. So I increased his speed a little bit because that would allow us to interject in the second wave and reduce our total turn count, which is very helpful with our runs. And I also gave her I know I said shield, it's called the Aegis set, but I feel like the shield set is just supposed to be called the shield set, and the Aegis set is supposed to be the other set that Andres drops. Okay, so anyway, you see that Dahlia is super slow. So I think he has his Dahlia at 280, but mine is 204. I don't think the speed is that important at all. Let's defeated again. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see why this is the case. Alright. Same as always, Mateo third skill. Okay, and now the second wave, we should be able to outspeed the ads. No, we do not outspeed the ads. Okay, that's kind of weird. It's kind of awkward. What the hell is their speed? I thought I had more than enough speed. Maybe we did too much damage over here again. Yep, okay, so we did way too much damage over here. So we have to cut down on Yuntruan's DPS. Yeah, Yuntruan is we can definitely reduce his DPS. It's perfectly fine. Okay, so I lowered my Yuntruan's attack by quite a lot. Okay, so in comparison to what that guy is using, my Yuntruan has probably far less DPS output than he has. I have a little bit more crit damage, but I have a lot less attack power. So yeah, this is a major thing to take note of. Anyway, let's take a look at how this works right now. Tried this so many different times, man. Okay, so let's blitz one time and hopefully we get a win. 39 turns, but a win is a win. Let's take a look at what happened. So from what I understand, I think it's very important that we land the defense break with Hall in the boss wave. If you do not land the defense break, we probably cannot deal like a massive amount of DPS with Mateo, because Hall is going to use his third skill, which has a defense break in the kit. So yeah, and we just make sure that our second wave runs smoothly. Yes, we take the first turn, we don't actually kill, we don't have enough DPS, but it's like whatever. I'm okay with like 1 or 2 extra turns. I'm not beating the leaderboard or anything like that. I just want fast runs. Okay, so we got a Seer. We don't get the defense break, right? But the thing is, if we did get a defense break, we might lose, because I think Yuntruan might still deal way too much damage. Man, these things, they're insane, man. Okay, so let's actually blitz a few runs. Let's just do 10, right? So we are gonna stop when we lose anyway. I want to see what happens when we do land a defense break, which I think is gonna be one of our losses here actually. Okay, 29 turns, 37 turns, 25 turns. Whoa, wait, hold on, we are winning everything. Wait, what? We're actually winning everything, what the heck? Wait, I'm not ready, my body is not ready for this. My body is not ready, Oh my god. Wait, what? Really? What? Are you freaking serious? Wait, okay, let's just take a look at the fast one. Okay, 25 turns, right? I think this might have the defense break. And maybe we're just not dealing enough DPS with our Yuntruan, which is a good thing, so that the boss doesn't go into his shield mode. I hope that is the situation here. So do take note that you have to actively scuff Yuntruan, right? And you cannot scuff him too much, because there will be a point where he's not dealing enough damage on the first wave, and therefore Hall is not able to kill 2 of the ads. So there is a really small margin of what? Oh my goodness. Wow, we didn't even deal enough damage this time around. There's a small margin where Yuntruan needs to be in, not too little damage, not too much. We got a Seer here, we get the defense break. Alright, just enough. And we pop a few layers of shield, and now the boss goes into his hibernation. We remove everything, I think. Right, we just get rid of everything here. All the shields go away, go away, go away. Maybe steal the last buff that he has. With Yuntruan, can we do it? We stole it, nice. Oh, rip, that was a big rip. That random attack from Hall. So now we can't actually deal insane DPS with Mateo, because otherwise Mateo will actually come in, boom, probably knock off like the rest of the HP bar. But you know what? A fast run is a fast run. 25 turns is still insane. What the heck? We went from completely nothing to just having a super fast team right now. So I chopped off my run time from 45 turns on average to now seemingly, what is it? 31 turns. Okay, so we did chop off quite a little bit. Not as much as I wanted to, but hey, you know what? This is still an epic win. You know what? Let's just celebrate it, right? Let's just blitz one more 10 run here and see what we get. Hopefully we get a 10 wins again. That would be insane, dude. Hopefully it wasn't a fluke, right? So it does seem like Dahlia don't need to have all that much speed, because like what I predicted, she's just there for the support. The buffing at the start, 20 turns, dude. Oh my god, we got our first defeat. But okay, 20 turns here. I'm pretty sure what I said came true, which is Mateo just snapped at the last moment, did enough DPS to one-shot the boss. Not one-shot the boss, but to two-shot the boss, right? So Mateo chopped off a lot of HP bars at the start, and then he hit again with his second skill to finish off the boss or whatever, right? Okay, so anyway, I guess one loss in 14 runs is pretty good. Maybe I'll just do like one more 10 run before I end off this video, because now I'm kind of happy that I can just multi-battle this. I don't really care too much about blitzing this. I just want to have a multi-battleable team so that I can just run it at the side. I don't have to blitz it. I can blitz other stuff. So this is great. Yeah, the win rate is looking good. Because if I just multi-battle and I lose, it's just like one win is like whatever. I can live with it, right? But yeah, so anyway, that's it for this video. I stole content ideas from the public, and unfortunately I can't read his name because I can't read Chinese very well. So I'm sorry, my guy, whatever your name is, I am a disappointment to our kind and our race, and I apologize. I should be better. Gomen asai. No wait. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed today's content. If you did, don't forget to thumbs up. It really helps the channel, and subscribe for more Dislyte content. Now with that said, this has been DaddyF2P, and as always, I will see you in the next video.